Yes guys, welcome back to Finding Charizard, and we're back with another video today. So we have just done the Whatnot live stream. It was very busy. It was a fantastic stream. Sold lots and lots of products. We cleared 2 boxes of 151 Super Electric Breaker. We sold a majority. We've got about 50 left of the ARs that we had a big stack of, and we had leftover cards from the previous stream. But a lot of those has sold as well. The little £2 steals, a lot of people love picking them up. Some really nice cards of those have gone. Whereas, well, we've got loads and loads of orders. I've got a busy afternoon packaging them all up, but it's well worth it because it means I can go in and buy again, get more stuff for the Whatnot live streams and get more exclusive products to have on the website as well. So that was really good. And I think in my previous video, or one of my previous videos, I showed you guys the PokeGrade returns that we had. There is a short video up on that if you want to see what those slabs were. All of those sold out as well, which was absolutely fantastic. Some was selling at like £25 a slab. And I think there was one or two of them went under 20, like 17 and £19. But really good. There's a few Charizard grade 10s in that as well. So yeah, really good stream. I've got another submission to go for some 151 ARs that are going to get graded and probably used for the website and the Whatnot live streams, because that was the first time in a while since I've added the mystery slabs to the Whatnot live streams, and obviously selling about 10 of those really does add up the pennies as well, regardless of the box breaks of Super Electric Breaker and the 151. But it was crazy. The Super Electric Breaker packs were shifting. Some were shifting like £6, £5. I start them off at £2, but people are really going for them. I think the hype around the big Pikachu at the minute is really taking effect, and people want it in Japanese and English. So all in all, that was really fantastic, and it was a fantastic stream. I'll turn you around and show you the amount of orders that I've got to send away. So as you can see that I couldn't fit everything on the table, but there are some of the orders there for the guys as well. But yeah, big shout out to everyone who was on the Whatnot live streams and picked those up as well. A big long task getting that all ready and shipped off as well. But yeah, I also want to give a shout out to my guy William, who contacted me through the website about these graded card stands. Really nice card stands he's made up, and we sold a few of those on the website. These actually hold ACE label slabs and PSA slabs, so they're actually on the website for £4 at the minute. Some of those were taken away on the Whatnot live stream, so really good. And thank you again, William, for the pickup with those and that as well. But with the main thing about the video, I wanted to talk about some of the investments, some of the things I'm looking to invest in personally. So starting off with 151, the 151 boom is still happening. People still want to crack the packs, buy the booster boxes. So I am looking to order more of that in. But in terms of an investment point of view, the 151 booster boxes, the Japanese has got to be on the list for a long-term investment, long-term hold. You've seen like the craze of 151, the ARs, the Charizard ARs, the Master Balls that were in the set as well. I think it's going to be a very good set and product to have for the long period as well. And also touching on that, one of the other products I definitely think you should consider looking at and having in the collection as a long-term investment is one of these. These are the card files. So you get, I think it's like 5 or 6 151 booster packs. You get the promo cards and you get a card file as well. They are available on the website as well. But as a long-term investment to have sealed in the collection, sitting on the shelf, it does look really cool. It does look really nice. The door's going. 1 minute. Yes, so having some of those in the collection there definitely look good on the shelves. There is the other version as well, which is also a card file, and that has like a red folder, I think it is, I'm right in saying. That's another product I'm looking to get for the store and have available to you guys as well. But in terms of the investment, again, another good Japanese exclusive product that is a good long-term investment. So for me, those three products are really good on a Japanese point of view. Obviously, however, English goes for a lot more. Obviously, I sell the packs on Whatnot in the Japanese for around £6. Sometimes they go above that, depending on the auctions, how the stream's going, but obviously the English packs are going for a lot more. So if you have anything within 151 English at the minute, it seems to be a very good investment. If you've got the UPC, obviously that's ticking away very nicely. You know, your average cost on the booster pack nearly £8 to £10, sometimes even more, depending if you're buying on Whatnot or if you're buying off online stores and things like that. So in general, 151 is a solid performer, and it has shown over since its release it has been a good, long-lasting, long-term investment, and appears to be only going up the way. I mean, unless there's some sort of mad restock reprint, I think even over time, it's only going to go upwards because of the nostalgia within the set, the cards involved, the chase of the Master Balls, the chase of the Charizards and the Pikachu Master Ball and Gengar Master Ball. The list could go on. Some of the artworks are just fantastic. So I think it's going to do very, very well in the long run for sure. And obviously having the card files in the English version, they're great pickups. Most of the 151 bundles are really good to have as well. The collection boxes, they're all fantastic products to have in your collection. Just sit with. I know it's very tempting to open, but at the same time, if you can restrain yourself from opening in another year's time, I think that set 151 is only going to increase even more so, because the attention will be going on to Terrestrial Festival and their evolutions, whatever it is. All the new Eevee set is coming out basically, and a lot of the hype and a lot of the attention will be going on that, and there will be a lot of attention over the next year with that set. It'll be like another hype, I'm predicting. People want all these evolutions, and everyone will look back and think about Evolving Skies because it had the evolutions in the alt art cards and stuff like that, and there'll be a lot of people in the same boat, I feel, and everyone will be looking at Evolving Skies and comparing it to the new set that's coming out and thinking it's going to have the same effect as Evolving Skies. Not necessarily going to be the case. Obviously, Evolving Skies is its own beast. Even Japanese Eevee Hero boxes are going for a lot of money. Obviously, we're hitting nearly £1,000 on the English booster boxes as well. So I don't think that's going to be the case. I think because it's released as a different set, it's a holiday set, Terrestrial Festival and that, there isn't going to be a booster box for it. So there are the booster boxes that are going to be released with 10 packs inside from Terrestrial Festival in the Japanese side. So they are boxes that will definitely go up in value over the time, and definitely ones to have in the collection and get while they're cheap. If you can get them on pre-order and hold for a long period of time, that will probably be the case. But I'm predicting the market of Terrestrial Festival over the year, I think it will go up and down. Like what we saw with 151, we had it really peak up to 120, a little bit more, and then it came down to around £60, £50 you can get a booster box for 151, and then it's come back up again. I do think we'll see the same sort of variant with Terrestrial Festival, so it'll be definitely one to pick your moments for, is probably the best term of when to buy in and when to cash out of it. However, if you're looking to flip the product, that's when you have to be most careful on tracking the market where you can get your best margins. So like I said, when you have those different peaks in the market with Terrestrial Festival, you just want to make sure you're not going out too early, because at the same time you want to take and make the most of your margin that you can make on your booster box or your products that you have in general. Obviously on the English side, we're going to see a lot of products coming out on the English side come, I think is it January time? It might be January time. Leave a comment in the chat if I'm wrong. Anyway, obviously it's going to be very, very popular in English. I've already got a pre-order for the bundles. Some of those are going to be available, but I was able to get them off Smith Toys literally last night, so I'm happy I've got a couple of them coming in. However, I'm just going to sit on them, and with those I'm expecting, because they're £25 for 6 booster packs, they're going to be a solid little investment, and over time and very quickly after their release, I think they'll jump up in price fairly quickly as well, because there is going to be a lot of hype around the new Evolution set. So they are my plays at the minute. They would be my plays. 151 for sure, because it's it's standing the test of time so far. It's seen different markets, seen different changes, and it's always come back up. And over the next year, I do think it's going to keep going up the way as well. Terrestrial Festival, the booster boxes for sure, I think are going to be super good ones to get. Obviously, we won't see the booster box on the English side, so collecting the different kind of products with terrestrial, with the evolutions one, you guys know the one I'm meaning. The collection boxes and pin badges, whatever they come out with, that kind of stuff, they're all going to be good bits to have in the collection for sure. One that I'm going to be a little bit careful of though is Surging Sparks. In obviously Japanese version is Super Electric Breaker. The reason for that is because I can't help but think about Vivid Voltage. So not that Vivid Voltage is a bad set or anything like that, but we had the Chonky. There was a lot of hype around Chonky. People wanting to get the big Pikachu. I'm just more concerned of what's around the big Pikachu card. And obviously it's popular now because people want the Pikachu and it's Pikachu. But I think that price of that Pikachu will come down as an individual card. And it'll just be interesting to see how the set is affected after that. For me, it just has a lot of vibes of Vivid Voltage. Doesn't mean it's not a fun set to open up or anything like that. Obviously, that Pikachu card is the most valuable card in the set and the most desirable. But for me, as an investment point of view, I'm not putting my money into that that set. I maybe get a couple of boxes of Surging Sparks, but I'm not going to be looking at buying cases worth either. Where I'd rather put my money at would be 151. Things that are already proven for now, for sure. And if you're new to the investment world and Pokemon in general, do look at previous videos, what I've done, especially around the Sword and Shield era, picking up some of those products on the Black Friday. You'll definitely need to keep an eye out for that. That's obviously, that Black Friday deals will be going on for the next week or so, not just the Friday in a lot of places, because people still need to make their margins and get rid of stock and inventory and stuff like that. I'm very much in the same. So my sale on the website, which is currently going on, will last a little bit longer than just Black Friday as well. Also giving you guys to get your hands on any Christmas bits as well. And also I've got to be competitive in the market as well. So all things that I'm thinking about at the minute as well. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Leave me a comment. Let me know your thoughts on 151 and what you've been able to get in the collection, what you've invested in. Obviously, I didn't touch on the Pokemon Center Elite Trainer boxes and the Elite Trainer boxes of 151. Obviously, very solid products that will only go up in value over time, especially the Pokemon Center Elite Trainer boxes. Obviously, really good. And obviously, the Super Electric Break or Surging Sparks, the Pokemon Center ETB of that is a nice box as well. All these Pokemon Center boxes are always solid investments because they come with that exclusivity as well. But yeah, if you're new to the Pokemon game, I'll just be cautious of Surging Sparks on how much you're investing into. Not to say it's not a good investment, but for me, it just had Vivid Voltage vibes. So I'm kind of put money elsewhere with that. But yeah, that's everything I got for you today though, guys. I really hope you enjoyed the video. All these orders need to get packaged out and they'll be going and getting shipped out tomorrow. So if you're on the Whatnot live stream, thank you so much again. Please hit the buttons, guys. Subscribe to the channel, like today's video. Leave a comment in the comment section below. What are you collecting? I'm always curious to know. And please feel free to join the Discord. The link will be in the comments down below. And I will see you guys again soon.